How's it going, everybody? Shockwave984 here. Today's going to be another anime and manga entry for Horror Month. And this is going to be on the complete manga series of Togari. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. This is a series that I've had for quite a while now. And here's Volume 1 of Togari. This is a Viz Media release. And the story and art is done by Yoshinori Natsume. And let it clear. Alright, and then here is the spine. And here's the back. You get some cool art right here. So Togari, this is a pretty cool series. Just found this randomly at a half-price books. They had all 8 volumes, pretty cheap. So this you follow, I believe it's pronounced Tobe, and he is pretty much in hell, the underworld. And he's been there, for the past 300 years. He gets a chance to get out by, what he has to do is collect 108 sins. On the bottom here, it'll, count down. And you find out more about him, his history. It says it's like he's a ruthless punk, but you pretty much find out, more about him and, stuff that he did. And he gets this weapon, which is pretty much called Togari. And here's some of the artwork. And then this is him as he's being bestowed the weapon, Togari, the Toga Hunter. So that's what he has to hunt. The sins are called, pretty much called Toga. And he gets sent to pretty much, I think, present day. And, he doesn't know what's happening. He doesn't know exactly well, he knows what he has to hunt, but, he doesn't know what they look like or anything like that. And this is, the first one that he encounters. So you have the person that the sin is attached to, and then that's what they look like. They have different designs. And he's like, "What? That thing's a monster." And you might notice that he has a a line pretty much going around his neck. So I wonder if that's maybe how he might have been taken out back in the past or something. But yeah, and then this is him when he takes it out. And there's also something with the weapon. The more evil and malicious the wielder of Togari, the stronger Togari becomes. So there's him. That's pretty cool. Get a lot of nice dark shading here. And yeah, that's pretty much the story of Togari. You follow him as, he tries to, get through modern day as he is on this quest to pretty much, get forgiveness, to get himself out. Here's volume 2. Got some really cool covers on here. A lot of shading work, like all the different colors. Yeah, 108 sins in 108 days, and in here now it's down to 4 or 104. Yeah. And of course he encounters some friends, or Peter. He eventually makes friends and stuff, but there's something about him in his past which is very, very dark, very intriguing. Here is volume 3. So this series, for what I could tell, it's long out of print. Yeah, and like I mentioned earlier, I just found this randomly and, read up on the story a little bit. Decided to pick it up, and yeah, it's actually not bad. Pretty cool series. Glad I picked it up. Found it for real cheap. Here is volume 4. And up until I found, I never heard of this series. I didn't know it was released by Viz, or who the author was or anything. But still, really cool. Get some great action. Story, pretty good. You do have, of course, your ups and downs. But I'd say overall, it's pretty nice. And artwork is really good too. yeah, action's drawn good. Even just the regular scenes, dialogue is nice. You do, of course, has like that. You do have the like fish out of water type comedy because he's in like modern day, pretty much. You know, considering where he came from. That's a cool shot. Let's see, it's counting down. And retail, I guess, was like $10, $9.99. All right, here is volume 6. And all the eyes and stuff line up on the spine, so I'll show that all together at the end here. There's volume 6. All right. Here is number 7. There was something I read where there was something with the ending, possibly, or there might have been another or there might have been a sequel or something to this. Maybe rumored. I think it was just rumored. But yeah, as far as I know, this is all of the series. I don't think there's anything else out there that wasn't printed, at least not from what I can tell. And then as it gets towards the end here, so many sins, so little time, so as if, you know, time's running out. And he does encounter some pretty powerful foes along the way. You know, the Toga gets stronger and stronger the more he tries to, you know, take out. And here is the final volume, volume 8. Beautiful cover there, like the yellow, like the orange. That is awesome. And there you see, it looks like his face. And yeah, so it's also kind of a tragic tale because, you know, there's some, as it says, the more evil and malicious the wielder is, the stronger the weapon becomes. So, you know, does he become consumed by it? Will he get the sins in time? You know, the final volume right there. Really cool series. I hope this gets a re-release. I think it's worth putting back out there. Yeah, because this isn't available anymore. So that's the final volume of Togari. So let's go ahead and line up all the pictures. Okay. So yeah, I thought I'd go ahead and show this because I've had this for quite a while. And I thought horror might be like the perfect time to show it. Because you definitely have horror in here. Horror, tragedy, you have dark comedy, some lighthearted moments as well. You know, action, kind of adventure, drama, mystery. And look at that. That is awesome. And then here they are standing straight up. Okay, so now let's go ahead and display these. All right. Okay, and there they are. All look really good together. Yeah, Togari, or maybe it's Togari. Yeah, I know it as Togari. So yeah, nice Viz release manga. They did release quite a bit. I'm not sure if they still do that. Because there was quite a few series released by Viz. I think we have a couple of them. I think a couple more. Also, but yeah, this is a really cool action, I'd say horror series. You know, about redemption, forgiveness. Of course, you have your thrills, comedy, and stuff. And the artwork is really good. A lot of nice dark shading, as you saw, like when he takes out the first Toga. You know, a lot of nice visual storytelling there. And then, of course, when he meets people, you know, he's kind of like, you know, who are you? What are you doing? You know, he doesn't quite know what to do at first. And lead character's cool. Lead is a lady that he meets. And, you know, she, like, helps him out or just kind of, you know, they become friends and stuff. So, and it's also a very tragic tale because, you know, is he going to be consumed by the power or will he, you know, complete the task and get out? So, really good story. And feel free to let me know if you guys have heard of or read this at all. If so, feel free to let me know what you guys think. I think this deserves a re-release. just to get it back out there. And since it's only 8 volumes, you could probably do like omnibuses for it. Maybe just do like 2, maybe maybe 4 in ones, or if not 3 in ones. And yeah, so with that, I'll see you guys next time.